Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Nice control. Bellingham plays it in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Brazil getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Guimaraes. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ibrahimovic. Brazil looking to pass their way through.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Chanatip. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chanatip. And it's Pedri. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! Goal! Brazil! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super find. He has found the way. A header! That's a half-decent try.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pedri. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Ball swung in. Mbappe. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Brazil really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Atenção, pai de menino de chapéu azul. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chanatip.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pullet wins the duel this time. He's gone forward. And he's away. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Time and again they are repelled. Pull it. And this is Ibrahimovic. No foul, says the referee. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substituição em andamento.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi plays it short. Bellingham! And he's really put himself on the line here. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Messi goes short. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo. Brazil finding their passes. Bellingham. Chanatip. Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar is onto this. And the finish! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Neymar. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, what has happened here? It's Hullet. And the shots! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rudiger. Chanatip. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. And we're done.